let's be honest, all Dragon Ball games rehash the same story over and over again, because, well, that's the show. And Xenoverse is of no exception, but it's also what makes it so creative and stand out. The main story seems to be revolved around future Trunks and a character that you make yourself. You go through time as chaos ensues, because the cat and his crew, Thing 1 and Thing 2, are trying to conquer the world with their evil black hues. So slap on your favorite 4 Kamehamehas and beam your enemies into submission.
Goodbye.
Xenoverse 2 is pretty much the same thing, but in a different city. It's not any less annoying, doesn't really look that different, and plays just about the same. I don't even know why they made it. With that said, even if I don't know the exact reason why, I can understand why they don't want to make a Xenoverse 3. However, a Dead by Daylight clone is definitely a questionable way to go. At least it doesn't have a battle pass. Oh. I was going to make a video about breakers, but I'm not about to spend my money on that. So with 200 plus hours put into Xenoverse, I wanted to discuss more about some flaws that Xenoverse has. Most of them are going to be gameplay related, and you could definitely argue that it's a bit nitpicky, but I believe it's valid. Each bit of criticism will be involved with the story, visuals, and gameplay, but mostly gameplay. I have no comment on the visuals. It looks just about the same. Alright, let's get to it. The story itself is fine, but it has a very strange pacing to it. I believe this was in the original one as well, but why is it that when you're decimating an enemy and you get their health down to a certain percentage, it just stops? I know it's to make sure the story is told how it's supposed to be told and making sure nothing gets skipped, but it's really annoying how they do it. Unskippable cutscenes are one thing, but unskippable in-game dialogue is a new level. Because you'll be beating the shit out of someone, and when whomever gets down to their lowest health point possible, they will not get KO'd as said previously, but on top of that, they can still damage you as if they can somehow still stand. It's even like that with the final boss. Why do I need Goku? Scratch that. Why do I need Trunks to give me a helping hand? He comes in the fight just to give the enemy full health again. What the fuck, Trunks? God, Trunks, nobody cares! It's especially bad in the DLC, because the computer will whoop your time-traveling ass into next week. It really made the experience turn sour real quick. Kind of a letdown. In Xenoverse 3, have Elder Kai be like, "Oh, it looks like he didn't need help beating his ass after all. Just cut it to black, or have the enemy not damage me anymore. Or just keep playing the dialogue as if nothing happened. Because this shit ain't it." Hey, Xenoverse 2. When I turn down the music, that typically means I don't want to be hearing it. You know, it's all fine and dandy in-game, but this has got to be the loudest menu in the history of video games. Christ! There's no controlling it. It's always on full blast. My shit's on volume 4 and it'll nearly blow my fucking windows out. Don't start this game up around a sleeping baby, or else you'll wake up every baby within a 3-mile radius. And good luck putting them all back to sleep, good sir. Or madam. Or fellow carbon unit. Whatever you prefer. Secondly, I'd like to comment on the parallel quests. I love the idea of the PQs, but the random move drops have got to be the top most obnoxious thing in this game so far. When running the same quest 10 times in a row with A to Z ranks, saying, it gets a little old, is an absolute understatement. It makes me want to ram my head into the wall. And YouTube is no help. You go on YouTube and see if there's anything you can do different. And every single, okay, maybe not every, almost every video is basically
Hey everybody, welcome back to my Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 video. I'm here to tell you how to unlock the Broly's move here in Parallel Quest 145. So all you gotta do is run the quest, get an A to Z rank to get a higher chance of getting the move to drop. Alright, that's gonna be it for this video. Then make sure to...
Thank you! I already know this! It wouldn't be so bad if some of the PQs didn't drag on and repeat the same dialogue over and over again. For example, this one. Yeah, I don't think it's as funny, smart, or charming as you might think it is. I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and play it in its entirety right now.
Come on! Is this all you've got? Your energy isn't like it was before. Wait, are you hungry or something? Oh man, you're not at your best if you're hungry, and I can't fight you if you're not at your best. Why don't you have something to eat? What should we do? Oh, I know! Hey, you! Yeah, you over there! Could you lend me a hand? We're gonna split. We gotta find something for Broly to eat. I'm gonna go look for something now. Thanks. Oh, you should do the same.
Having an intro like that, and then forcing to restart if his health goes below 50% when Goku spams Kamehamehas, because he's the father of Kamehameha waves, in the worst possible manner. It's stressful. Like cancer, tumor, growing stressful. Everyone's different, but the pain of not getting the move to drop is real. Furthermore, the AI is the worst in every regard. If you're facing them, they'll spam ultimate moves and evasion skills, but if you have to protect them, it's like they popped 3 Xanax bars and forgot how to function. Where'd that AI difficulty go, huh? Also, why do the interruptions have to stop everything happening just to focus on a character model floating there like, duh? It's not so bad if you're just sitting there staring at each other lovingly, but if you're in the middle of a combo involving a super or ultimate, it'll use the key and quit the combo, so you'll have to restart. Maybe in Xenoverse 3, just have a picture of the character with their name and then have them pop in. I mean, sometimes when that cutscene happens, they won't spawn right away, so the cutscene interruptions, especially the derpy looking ones, are just unnecessary. In conclusion, Xenoverse 2 is an annoying ass game, but it's the best we got, so... Robble, robble, and have a good day.